What's poppin' nation? It's the brother Hamid G. Live out here. The exact location is discreet, discretion. Ain't went live in the longest, bro. It's been a minute since I went live. You know, it's honestly the first live I did out of my comfort zone, which is my crib, back in my city, in my state, in the MO. But I just wanted to say real quick that I went to the beach yesterday, and I'm not sure what the hell happened to my phone because it didn't fall in the water or nothing. But I suspect that. Ooh, can't even do that. Let's see. I suspect that it might have got some kind of sand in it. But anyhow, it's not letting me charge. So to all my friends and family, all the carnales that got my personal number, if you've been trying to get a hold of me, you're gonna have to wait. When I get back, I'm gonna have to get a hold of another phone and this start charging. But the Florida weather out here is amazing, brother. Any carnales out here, you know, you bros got it made out here in the FL, bro. As far as the weather goes, it's beautiful, sunny, lots of water everywhere you go. There's pools, ocean. Man, good time, bro. I'm gonna see if I can get some of the footage together and make just like a small little vacation thing out of it and post a video of it for y'all so you can check it out. But this time to get away, it has allowed me to clear my head, get my mind right, you know, get my spirit intact, you know, get back in tune with the Almighty. So I can be the best me that I can be. So when you come around me, you can reap the benefits. You know what I'm saying? Because I've had time with the great I am. And that's just sometimes that everybody needs their little getaway time to, you know what I'm saying, to tune back into who they is. Shout out to anybody, you know, jumping on the live. Saludos. Out here in the FL, you know, any carnales you run across this, tap in. This is going to be my last day here. I'll be leaving in the morning back to Missouri. But I best believe I'll be coming back around Florida, bro. And if possible, I might be relocating here in the future. The weather itself is worth the move. It's been a great time, carnal. And I want to see what's going to be ahead for Freedom Lifestyle, homie, for the carnales, you know what I'm saying? This channel's dedication to the fatherless, to any man on the road to redemption. Saludos, bro. We in the struggle together. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do all these videos. You know, I give stories of the past of my life, my thoughts, interpretations, and opinions, so that through these testimonies, you might be able to gain some kind of wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of life, of yourself, and let you know you're not alone, that, you know what I'm saying, the struggles and the problems that you facing, we all facing. You know, and like I say all the time, being a man, we set apart, homie. Being a man like being a woman or a child, come on. The burden is all ours alone to carry. So who else are you going to turn to for guidance, for knowledge and inspiration, motivation? You ain't going to turn to a woman or a child, bro. You turn to your carnal, to the brother, you know what I'm saying? And we lean on each other, you know what I'm saying, for guidance. So I'm available to any brother that's really about that movement, you know what I'm saying, about that power. But this is my little lucky bag. I've had this bag since I was 19 years old when I got released from TYC, from the JIT camp back in Texas. And every time I travel, homie, that's what I'm taking with me. Straight out of boot camp. You know, and I was 15 years ago, gonna. A lot of these brothers, you know, from Texas, if you got released from TYC, you probably still have your camouflage army green gym bag they gave you. And hopefully you're still holding on to that, you know. I just wanted to show you all that. I thought that was pretty cool to me. After serving those 2 years in the JIT camp. But what's in store for the future, man? Where are we headed? Only time will tell, you know. every man has their own path, their own destiny, you know. So you got to jump on board and then just give it all you got, homie, to try to find your blessings, your prosperity, your movement in your life. No, if you haven't had a chance to get away from your city and state, I highly encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and have take an adventure. Hit the highway, hit the road, and you know, get out of there, bro. Go experience life, experience different cultures. You know, it's the best way to grow and grow fastly. You know, start shooting out, mingle with the locals, with the tourists, and get with the lingo. You know, to all my flesh, all my twins out here in the FL, bro. Shit, I'm on the way. I wanted to give a shout out to some personal carnales that I met in person out here, but out of the discretion for their own respect, I'm not gonna throw their names out there. But you know who you are. You run across this live, shit, I'm up. It was an honor and a pleasure, locking crowns with your king bros. It was a blessing, you know what I'm saying? That's why I do this, you know. It makes it all worth it when I can run into some righteous king brothers, some righteous manitos out here, you know what I'm saying? That really trying to learn, really trying to be better. Those are the kind of that, you know, I am excited and anticipating to meet, because that's the kind of brother I am. I'm always trying to learn something new. I'm always trying to elevate my game and be better. I haven't reached the point where I say, oh yeah, I'm the shit, I know everything, there's nothing else for me to learn. And I don't think I'll ever reach that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what makes it so interesting and then lovely. Like, there's always something else, bro. Because I highly believe that the world has become a giant shithole, a cesspool, and with a lot of shitty people. But it doesn't be that way when we can face our own weaknesses, our own flaws, and correct them. It's when we stop trying to correct our mistakes, we stop trying to correct our flaws, that we become just like the rest of the pieces of shit in the cesspool. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just what it is. I'm not sure what the percentage is, but if you look at most of these companies that are thriving and they have all these employees that are making a living, taking care of their families and surviving, it's at the expense of the planet. You know, mass production is pollution, you know. Just look inside your trash can and notice how much trash you're contributing, you know, every single month, or every single day, week, month, year, just you alone. Now you quadruple that with all the other houses, you know, and the business. That's just the people. We're not even talking about all the businesses with all their pollution and all their trash that they're contributing, you know, and all these toilets, and they're getting flushed. All that sewage, a lot of it winds up going straight into the ocean, bro. That's why I say, like, don't take this out of context when I say the world's become a giant shithole. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean that to degrade, you know, anyone. But when I say there's a lot of shitty people, like, I mean that damn near in a literal sense, you know, not just metaphorically. You know, how do we change that? How does this change? Where are the answers, you know what I'm saying, that's going to help us conserve the planet and be more clean? You know, every time we go and eat somewhere, we create all this trash, and, you know, a lot of these landfills, they got to destroy a whole natural habitat for animals, you know, just so they can fill our trash, our shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's bullshit. Because then we have all these death traps that are called highways. When we destroy these natural habitats, where do these animals go? They try to flee and they get caught up in the death traps and get ran over, bro. But nobody cares, you know. That's why you see animals scattered all over the highway dead. Anywhere you go, that's what you're gonna see. And nobody gives a damn, you know. Nobody cares, bro. That's why I say it's shitty people in a shitty world, a giant cesspool. You know, and it's like when you stop caring, that's what makes you a shitty person. When you stop being considerate of others' creations, not just humanity, but other creatures as well. To me, that's what makes you the shittiest person there can be. So always be considerate of living creatures around you. Always be considerate of other humans, men and women and children. You know what I'm saying? Life ain't a race, it's a marathon. Take shit easy, bro. Don't gas out before the end of the race, you know what I mean? Before the end of the marathon. Dale calmado. Because if you look at this social media bullshit movement with Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and all of this other monkey ass shit that's going on with social media, you know what I'm saying? You got relatives, friends, like people ain't even accountable no more, man. They ain't showing no love. It's all a competition. It's all a bunch of hate everywhere you go. Everything you post is a lot of hate too. You know, some people got the juice, some people don't. But that shit all changes. It just goes up and down, you know. That's why I always say, like myself, I'm one deep for life. Because I understand this popularity bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm popping one day right now, and I got all these others, all these relatives and friends, you know, just showing love, you know, jumping on the bandwagon with support. Then out of nowhere, I lose it all. And I ain't got no love, no support, no nothing. But whether I'm popular or I'm not popular, popping or not popping, I'm always gonna be me. You ain't just gonna come home me and run me over. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna squabble down wherever we at. You know what I'm saying? Popping or not popping. We'll get it cracking. And that's what it is, homie. That's why I relate a lot to this Cat Zero, you know what I'm saying? That's basically how I see myself in a lot of sense, you know. A man doesn't need a bandwagon, a gang, you know what I'm saying? I'm nobody holding my hand. I'm not Batman. I'm not looking for a Robin. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. And as grown man shit, that's the strongest man you'll ever be is when you can just you and not worry about who's with you and who's not with you, who supports and don't. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know who you are and you know who you are, you'll always be straight, no matter what. Sum up Florida to me in my experience that I was down here. It's a very inspiring, motivating place to live. I love the weather. I love the water. I love the culture. There's just so many different cultures out here. There's so many accents. People have all kinds of accents. There's a lot of Latinos out here too. Versus in Missouri, you know, it's predominantly a white state. Uh, Even though you have a lot of blacks as well, Latinos are the minority out there. So that's one part I don't like about that area. But it's got its benefits anyway. You know, it's very slow motion, very low key, very quiet. You can basically just go in there and hibernate and just do you and get yourself right. Versus out here, there's just so much going on. You know, it's real fun. You know, I like it a lot out here, bro. You know, I spend a lot of my time out here just walking around, running, like just very inspiring, bro. To wake up in the morning, you know what I'm saying, go for a jog by the coastline, see all the seagulls running around, be feeding them seagulls all the time, bro, out my hands. People be tripping out. I'm like, man, y'all local, but a lot of these are tourists too, so they're not even locals, you know. But I just be feeding these little seagulls out my hand, and then I'll just give whatever else I got to them, have them all flock around me. That's pretty cool. I love animals, carnal. If y'all didn't know that about me, you know what I'm saying? I love all kinds of animals, amphibians, reptiles, you know. Very considerate of other creations that the Almighty's blessed us with, birds and whatnot, fish. I'm a lover of all animals, brother. In a lot of senses, I like animals more than people. People kind of get annoying to me a lot of times, but I love humanity too, especially when I see other individuals that have the same, you know what I'm saying, consideration and appreciation for other life besides our own species. It's a beautiful thing, you know. And shout out to my carnal out there, you know, in Lincoln. You know who you are. Appreciate those 8 episodes of the Forever Time. It was a beautiful thing. Watched the whole documentaries, you know, on the way over here. If you haven't had a chance to check out my video on In the Eye of a Lightning Storm, go check that out to the end. It's a 7-minute video. However, I actually drove through it for about 2 hours. Actually, it was a little bit mad, but never in my life have I experienced something like that. I mean, lightning was everywhere, like all around the sky was just lit up, nonstop, like a strobe light. You couldn't hear no thunder, but the lightning was everywhere. It was visual, amazing, and that was right through Memphis when I was driving through Memphis. So yeah, go check that out for if you appreciate nature, natural events. Really gonna enjoy that show. Uh, just wanted to tap in real quick on this live before I start heading out. Uh, Man, it was amazing. Florida, you guys. Now I see why everybody flocks from here, from all over the U.S. on vacation. You know, it's beautiful, breathtaking, and inspiring. Like no other state, honestly. This possibly is my favorite state from the entire United States, Florida. You know what I'm saying? You're true. With all that said, I'm gonna be dropping a few more videos throughout the days of other videos I've made. I got a few I want to edit though, so be on the lookout for those videos. If you want to get in contact with me, leave a message down here. Give me your phone number, whatever. I answer all serious inquiries, bro. And I be traveling all over the United States. I'm not always broadcasting every single little thing I do. I'm always tapping into the ones that really about it. If you really want to meet up, if you're really talking about some power, unity, strength, love, and a mo, hit me up, bro. And I guarantee you, I'm gonna pull up. We're gonna meet up, and I'll be there, bro. All I said, y'all be blessed. Enjoy your day. Mo.